The state of North Dakota is trying to crack down on unemployment fraud after state officials say there's been a significant uptick in people not showing up for job interviews. The new reporting tool is one that's garnered praise from local business owners across the state, including one Fargo woman who spoke with Valley News Team's Bailey Hurley today in a story you'll only see here on Valley News Live.
Trisha Lake says since the pandemic began, what once was a large pool of potential applicants for her Fargo cleaning business has dried up.
The last month and a half or so, it's just been empty. Just the other day we had 13 interviews that were scheduled and only 2 showed up. And I would love to tell you that's a rare thing, but it's not right now.
Lake says the no-shows have forced her to move to group interviews in an effort to make sure more time doesn't go to waste.
Then we hope they show up.
And now the North Dakota Job Service is stepping in, hoping to make reporting no-shows easier compared to the old way of calling the reports in, as employers can now fill out and submit this form online 24/7. Sarah Arnson with ND Job Services says the online forms went live yesterday, and so far they've already received 75 reports, explaining in order to stay on unemployment in the state, you must apply to 3 jobs every week.
But we want to make sure that we are paying the people who qualify for it. And to do that, you have to stay compliant with the regulations of the program.
Arnson says if a report is made and that no-show isn't on unemployment, nothing happens. But if they are on unemployment,
that person may have to answer some questions at that point. But nobody's benefits are just automatically going away because an employer submits this report. All it does is trigger an investigation.
Arnson says employers are not required to report no-shows, adding so far there's no correlation showing those on unemployment are the ones not showing up for job interviews. In Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Arnson says there are currently over 16,000 job openings in the state, and Lake says around 20 of those positions are for her business alone. You can find links to apply for those openings by going to our VNL News app and clicking on this story.